Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Yo, guys, it's Joe. You know what it is. You know how we do, and welcome to a vlog. Yeah, I kept saying I'm gonna do a vlog, and here we are, man. Here we are. It's very late. It's actually, let me check the time. It is nearly 3:30 Wednesday morning. So this would be for Tuesday, this vlog. And I have a few things I want to talk about here. Obviously it's not going to be throughout the day because it's 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, I'm just coming in from the gym, actually. Yeah, gym, little 2-3 hour sesh. I managed to see Dan at the gym, so it was a nice catch up because I haven't spoke to him in a while. He's busy doing his thing. We're all out here doing what we need to do. But yeah, I missed my Friday session, so you can't miss 2 sessions in a row, man. It becomes a habit. It becomes, used to it. So I was like, I came from work, finished work at 11, had a jog, my evening run from work to home. So it's like a 10 to 15 minute jog here. And when I got here, got changed, and I left my house by like 20 to 12. So it's 20 to 12, and I'm just coming back in at 3:30. Yeah, it's been, but I'm happy I did it. Today was chest and back, so you know what, we'll see how I feel tomorrow. I'm not feeling too bad at the moment, but we'll have to see. Essentially, this is hopefully something that I can stay consistent with. Everything comes with consistency, and I was at work today. It was a late wake up for me, I'm not gonna lie. Today I woke up at like 12:30, 12:30, which isn't, with everything that needs to be done, it's not really what we're looking for, but you can't live in regret. So alhamdulillah, I'm thankful either way of being able to recognize that, and moving forward, a new day, a new you, a new movement, a new objective that needs to be conquered, you know what I mean? So it's just learning lessons. Everything's a lesson. Everything needs to be learned, and that's what I'm, realizing. But 12:30, I wasn't mad. Had to get ready for. I started making a song. Making a song. But by the time I really got into the groove, it was time to get to work. So since I was at work, I've just been thinking of, like, what do I need to do to stay, to move forward. And I was watching Gary V. Gary V, what a guy, what an entrepreneur. My mind is always on trying to find money, ways to make money. And it's all action. It's all jumping in and making the mistakes and learning from it. And I've had a few failures in terms of business before, but I haven't really taken it as a lesson to move forward. But yeah, moving from the point, when I was at work, I was watching a lot of Gary V, and there was one particular video on the channel that it was talking about something to do with Stoic. But what I got from it is they were talking a lot about accountability and self-discipline. Accountability and self-discipline. And I've been looking at the way I've been enforcing self-discipline in terms of my journal, my habit journal. So everything I do, everything I eat, I write it down. So that's been consistent for the past month, 2 months that I've been doing it. So I've been consistent on that. And even now I'm about to make myself a protein shake and have that. And that's going to be something I'll write down as well. But when it came to, self-discipline overall, yes, I've been consistent on that, but in general, it's been slacking. And with these vlogs, I hope I can start to bring more self-discipline. Like, I'm doing quite a bit in terms of content, but quite a bit, at the end of the day, no one really cares until it's out there, until the actions are to show for it. And you can talk all you want, but it's about the actions. And that's why I've been a little bit more onto my content, which I do love making that content. I do love talking. And that's something else that they mentioned, in the plethora of videos I watched, was him mentioning the things that you enjoy, make it monetizable and lean into it. Lean into them stuff. So me trying to create all these income streams is something I genuinely want to do out of like just a passion for it. Knowing the importance of money in this day and age in our society. It gives me like a urge to how can I make it? How can I do it? And it's honestly these different lessons and these different things actually encourage me to keep going, to keep exploring, to keep making mistakes. So there's a lot of things that I'm looking forward to. Sorry about my nose, but yeah. Man, I talk to myself. I'm out here. I just, whether it's planning my day, whether it's about a little idea or just a thought that comes into mind, I'm just walking in, especially at work when it's just me and boxes and books. I'm just like, just talking. And when that part of the video came up, I was like, oh, rah. And that is why I like presenting. Like when it comes to videos, when it comes to speaking to people, I like to talk to people, maybe sometimes too much. I love my alone time, don't get me wrong, but, when I get to learn from someone and see what's going on with them and even help them, it's, like even these videos that you watch, if you do watch it all the way to this point, it's 6 minutes and something in. If you learn something and this is something that actually helped, I'm glad to have been of use of assistance. I'm here. Comment below, and this is why I want to create a community of people who can be like-minded or learn from what I do or even teach me things, man. We're all growing together. I actually spoke to Joe Watson today on this exact things. I had a few shorts that were blowing up. I say blowing up, but compared to my normal views, they were a little bit more substantial. And for me, like the views and everything isn't too deep. I don't really look at it like that. Yeah, 3K, 2K. It's nice to see. Don't get me wrong, but it's not something that Same with compliments and positive, negative reinforcement. Like for me, it's not too I'm thankful for it, but it's not something that gets to my head. So when I saw it go to 3K or 4K, I was like, oh, that's pretty nice. It's nice progress. It's just, but what went well with it? What was it? What about it? It wasn't, oh, yeah, I made it sort of thing. You know what I mean? It's a learning. It's like, oh, okay. And in this journey, you need to be with people who can build you up. And the more I carry on this journey, the more I encounter people like that who are able to help you, move forward and progress. And Joe Watson's definitely one, man. Check his channel below. If I link it, I should link it below, or I should have up here somewhere. Honestly, so bouncing ideas off of one another. What is successful for you, or what's successful for me? How can he implement it in his work? How can I implement it in my work? Being communication. Nathan. I spoke with Nathan and Shez on the way home from watching Black Panther, which that will come out. I might even do a review of what I thought about it. But yeah, he was speaking about communication, how big communication is, and it is true. You will never know unless you communicate with the person. So there's a lot of thoughts, and this is what these daily vlogs will allow me to do. Also, is every day you'll be able to see what I did in my day or my thoughts during the day. Like now, just me dumping it onto you, and it won't be too edited. I don't think it'll just be me editing it on iMovie, and if it's not engaging enough, then it isn't. But overall, that's all. I thought I should start this because I kept going on about daily vlogs and I never really started anything. It was just me saying it, and now there's at least something to prove that I say to prove to myself that I'm not just saying these things, and these are things that I want to bring to reality. But if you made it this far in the video, please leave a like, let me know. Or dislike if it was too long, I was rambling, or whatever you think. Just, a like or a dislike honestly tells me how you thought about the video. It's as simple as that. And I'm actually saddened that they've taken the dislike button to show other people what the majority thought about it. I thought it was a good sense of engagement of how people reciprocated the content. But it was, comment below and subscribe. But, you're amazing. It's the way life goes. It's been JT here. Pow.